Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. You're watching Sports Talk with B. Watts, and I'm your host, Bernard Watts. I want to take this time to say thank you to each and one of you who've tuned in tonight. If you don't mind, do me a favor, hit the like button when you come in and subscribe to the channel if you haven't subscribed. By the end of this broadcast, I need about 50 people to subscribe to my channel who going to be here with me. We got one more month to go to finish this regular season. And I need 50 people to subscribe. And while you're subscribing, hit that bell notification. It'll let you know whenever I go live or drop a video during my broadcast. All right? I appreciate you for doing that. And I would like to say also, thank you to each and every one of you who sent me a cash app on yesterday. I'm telling you, man, y'all flooded it out. You know who you are. I'm not going to call no name. I just want to let you know how much I appreciate each and one of you for doing that. I really do. Thank you. And I hope God continue to bless you as well as you bless me. All right? From the depth of my heart, I said thank you. Didn't have to do it, but I appreciate it. And also remember, tomorrow, don't forget to go and vote. Your vote counts. Your vote matters. Go out and vote if you have. That's all I got to say. All right? All right. Let's get down to the nitty gritty. Hey, Coach Prime and the Colorado Buffaloes can win it all, y'all. They can win it all. All. But no, what you talking about all? All mean all. Everything. But they got to take care of business right there in front of them first. And that's Texas Tech. Once we get through with Texas Tech, we got to win one game at a time and then go to the Big 12 championship and win that. And then if you win the Big 12 championship, you can go to the college football playoff. And once you get inside that college football playoff, all hands on deck. Anybody can win. I don't see no team that Colorado can't beat. I think they can beat Georgia. They can beat Alabama. They can beat Oregon. They can beat Ohio State because they got the players to do it. I don't seen enough football already this year to see who got most talent on their team. Colorado do. We got the depth this year, but we got to take care of business at hand first. What's up, y'all? Wait, what's going on? Tim, what's up, my buddy? Miss Johnson, my dog. Always rocking with me. I appreciate it. Alan, what's up? What's going on? Appreciate y'all. Good evening. Thank y'all for rocking with me from right now. Y'all got an hour. Appreciate you for hanging in here with me. I'm telling you, Colorado got the team to win it all. They do, y'all. Listen, only thing Colorado got to do is just win the first game they're getting ready to play. The game they playing coming up this Saturday. This Saturday at 4 o'clock p.m. Eastern Time. That's against Texas Tech. Now, Texas Tech is kind of up and down team. You don't know which team going to show up. But I'm telling you right now, when you look at them, they kind of remind you of Cincinnati. You already know what we done did to Cincinnati. We beat Cincinnati. So if we can beat Cincinnati, I know we can beat Texas Tech. Texas Tech don't have no good quarterback to me. He just throw the ball. He gonna throw it. So he don't care what he do. He don't care where he throw it at. He just throw it. I'm telling you right now. And the coach on the Texas Tech side, Joey McGuire. He's a good friend of Coach Prime. Matter of fact, I think I heard him in the press conference say he coached Bucky when he was at SMU or something like that, I think, or high school or something. So he know Coach Prime real well. He respect Coach Prime. But I'm telling you right now, he want to beat Coach Prime. They want to beat Colorado. Because guess what? They not too many games behind Colorado. I'm going to let you know their record in a few minutes. Because the key is going to be Colorado offensive line. It's going to be our team offensive line that's going to sell it to the dust this Saturday against Texas Tech. Phil Loho and his offensive line is going to be a major part for Colorado going forward. They're going to play a major part. I'm telling you now. We got the depth, right? If this offensive line played just like they played against Cincinnati, physical, They ran the ball more than they ran than any other game, and they protect Shador. That's going to be the key. We got to get off fast on the offensive side of the ball. And Colorado has demonstrated that they can do that. They showed me last Saturday that they can do that against Cincinnati. So when you look at the offensive line, Jordan Seaton at the left tackle, the most important part, who's going to be playing that guard? Is it going to be Tyler Johnson? I don't know. Is it going to be Justin Mears? I don't know. So if it's Justin Mears there, I like that. I like Tyler Brown was struggling the last 3 games, y'all. That's why I've seen him on well off median. They show him, they get him ready to play defense. They had him getting ready, they got him ready to play defense. But I'm telling you, if the left side should do a blind side of the offensive line does their part, and Shador can step up in that pocket when he want to throw the ball, we rolling, y'all. We rolling. We are rolling. Now, like I said, we got Jordan Seaton at left tackle. We have Tyler Brown and Justin Mayers, however you pronounce the last name, Mayers at left guard, Hank at the center. Look like he's trying to get better, but I hope he's still communicating with Shador. We don't need those bad snaps no more, especially this game coming up. And then right here at our right guard, I like Khalil Benson right there. Khalil Benson was getting down. He was run blocking. He was pancaking guys out there. He was pancaking guys out there on that offensive line. And then on my right side, Phillip Houston at right tackle, he's doing a decent job. And then if Pat Sherman can go with an 11 personnel offense, yeah, 1 running back and a tight end, Smalls, Savell Smalls. That's their best lineup, y'all. It throws in an extra blocker in the run game. It throws in the extra blocker for the passing. Pat Sherman called one good heck of a game last Saturday. Cause the offense got off fast. We scoring. Only thing was the defense, they came out slow. They should have blown Cincinnati out. I was watching 2 legendary podcasts, and he had Justin Mayers up there, and he actually said, "Hey man, we be up 14 points lead, and we sitting down on the bench. Do you be thinking about other stuff other than the game?" And he said, "Yeah." And Shador jumped on him and said, "Man, that's why you supposed to be locked in. We supposed to be focused. That's why we can't blow nobody out." He said that on the podcast. I heard him. That lets you know they're not locked in through the whole game. They got to stay locked in. They got to dominate. They can't get bored. That's what he was meant to. He was bored. But if I'm telling you, listen here. If we do that, if we come out running the ball, be physical on the line of scrimmage, right? If we be physical on the line of scrimmage, we can beat Texas Tech by running the ball. Get IA the ball at least 20 times a game, going forward, just like he did Cincinnati. He would have got 100 yards if he hadn't slipped and fell on that last carry he had. I think Shador stepped on his foot, right? Yeah. So I'm telling you, if Jordan C., Tyler Brown, or Justin Mayers, Hank Lazinski, Khalil Benson, or Kareem Horton, whoever they have now, I prefer Khalil Benson at that guard. Along with Phillip Houston at the Tiger, yes, we ready. We ready for the Big 12. We can win it all. Coach Prime and Colorado can win it all because I'm telling you, God gave Colorado a blessing. We lost that game, which we should have won against Kansas State. And then Kansas State reimbursed us, gave it back to us last week when they lost against Houston. So that made Colorado in line, in second place, tied for second with Iowa State in the Big 12 Conference right now. Let me read some of y'all comments before I keep going. Lauren, what's up, Lauren? Be watched. I hope the refs get the memo, not asking for favors, but call the game consistent. That's a major thing we're gonna have to deal with when we go down there. Because I done heard some things about down there in down there in 11 at Texas. There's some strange things go down there. So we gonna see how that turn out. Sam John, this may be a fight. It might be. It looked like it is, Miss Johns. I don't think Texas Tech gonna lay down. I just say they trying to get to a bowl game and they want to win the Big 12 too. They want to play for that championship game too. You right, Miss Johns. This gonna might be a fight. Allen said Tyler Johnson is not there anymore. Tyler Johnson. No, he's not there anymore. No, you right. He's not there anymore. I said Tyler Brown. And Tyler Brown may switch to D-line. True, true. That's why I said just the Mayors. Yeah, Sam Johnson. Miss Johnson said find some day game. Yeah, we got some day games coming up. I seen the game against Utah gonna be at noon. So you know. See, Fox already know what's going on. They see how Colorado got that break. And they see how Colorado is playing. They know Coach Prime got a team. So anytime they see they can get Coach Prime on TV, and now he in position to win the Big 12. Oh, the ratings finna go off the roof, y'all. It finna go off the roof. This game against Utah, they gonna, Utah game. Now, this Texas game coming up, they gonna set all kind of records. Attendance per viewer for his ratings on TV. Watch my smoke when it come out. Watch it. You watch it. I'm trying to tell you. Simo say they should start Webster over Benton. Man, I sure agree with you on that. You got a point right there. But I'm telling you, for the offensive side of the ball, we just got to get off to a good start, man. If we get off to a good start, if that offensive line protects Shador, we're going to be all right. We're going to be all right. If they can continue to protect him, just like they have so far, and especially last game, we're going to be good. And if they foul off on the line by running this football with IA, we're going to be good. And I don't know what to deal up with Micah. Boy, we need Micah back to give Isaiah a break. Give him a breather. Yeah, I like how he run the ball too. Man, I love it how he run the ball. So I'm expecting Colorado, they got to take one game at a time. I'm telling you right now, they got the players. They got the coaching staff. They got the team to win it all. They got it to win it all. Texas Tech they ain't coming to lay down now. Joey McGuire is one of the. I know when he was in high school, I'd heard. I read some stuff on, and I hear what Hot Bucket talk about him, and some players down there in Texas talk about it. Man, they said that dude here to do when it comes to coaching. So I don't know. I don't know. They say he know all the players down there. Brian, what's up, Brian? Texas Tech want to beat the stuffing out of Colorado. Don't believe that complicated word by the coach. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know he do. Who don't? Colorado is I'm gonna tell you, I've been saying it. I said first of the year, Colorado is America's team. This gonna be Texas Tech Super Bowl. This gonna be their bowl game. This gonna be their college football playoff game starting this Saturday. And Colorado need to have the same attitude. They need to have the same attitude, y'all. They got to have the same attitude. They must have the same attitude. We coming to beat y'all too. Down here on your home field in Texas. You already know how the referee finna act this game. It's gonna be some stupid calls we ain't never seen before. I'm just gonna put it out there. It's gonna be some calls we ain't never seen before. But Colorado got the talent to overcome all of that. All of that. We ain't trying to make no excuses for them, but we already know they're gonna go two penalties gonna go against us anyway. Every game. Two penalties gonna go against Colorado no matter what happens. It just is. No referee don't want to see them win. But Colorado can win this game. They can write their own ticket to the Big 12 championship game starting this Saturday. They can win it all. Win it all. Who would have thought that besides me and you? Huh? We know what we had. We know what we had. Bucket was showing us what we had. Our eyes wasn't, we could see. We wasn't blind in the eye. We could see in practice. We could see in the summer. We could see in the fall. And we seeing how they play right now. Only thing the coaches got to do is put them in a position so they can succeed and be successful. That's all. That's all they do. Colorado got the talent. They got the talent. Now, once again, it's going to be key. I'm telling you, it's going to be crucial that this offensive line come out and play. We just came out the bye. They need to be in there working, watching film, doing everything they can to get ready and play this game. Now, I'm going to let you know it's a little secret. It's some pressure on these guys now for this game now. Oh, yeah. The outside world, us, the fans, they family members, they friends, they putting it's some pressure on these guys. Now, it's some players on this team ain't never been in this position before. They have not been in this position before. The game is on the line. The season on the line. People's careers on the line. This the last month. The last month, November. 4 games left. They got to come out ready. They got to come out prepared. And you do that in practice. Coach Prime be preaching that. You do it in practice. You get ready in practice. And you got to watch film. You got to do your film work against your opponent that you're getting ready to play. And you can't just do it at the facility. You got to do it on your own time. You got to do it on your own time to be ready to compete. Texas Tech is not just going to roll over and let you win just because your coach is Deion Sanders. Just because your quarterback is Shiloh Sanders. Just because you got the #1 player in the country in Travis Hunter, they are not finna roll over and let you win. Matter of fact, that's going to boost them up. They know the scouts going to be there. They know NFL management going to be there watching this game. They got to put some work on tape too. So they coming to stop Travis. They coming to slow down Shiloh. They coming to beat Coach Prime. They want the spotlight too. They want this spotlight just like Coach Prime and Colorado football team do too. And they ain't going to lay down. They're just not. So Coach Prime and his football team, Colorado, the offensive side of the ball, they need to come out fast. They need to come out fast once they get that ball. And it started up front, like I said, with that offensive line. That offensive line got to protect too. Two got to get the ball out of his hand quick. You can't be holding on. You can't drop back 10 more steps after you don't drop back 10 from the start. You got to get that ball, step up, and get Jimmy Horn Jr. off fast. If you get Jimmy Horn Jr. off fast in the first series, y'all finna have a good game. Because Jimmy Horn make everybody else ready to go. It's a friendly competition at that wide receiver group. You got Trav. We already know Trav's going to come to play, and he going to get open. He know how to get open. He know how to get open. Get Jimmy Horn Jr. off. LaJohntay Webster going to get here. He know how to get open. He a technician. And whatever Will Shepherd can give us, hey, that's going to be a plus. But if you get Jimmy Horn Jr. off, our offense going to roll. You can't let him sit over there and get unfocused by not getting the ball. Get Jimmy Horn the ball earlier. If you get him on a crossing play or a slant play, man, if he make that first play defense miss, he going to gain at least 10 or 15 more yards. And then your offense in a groove. You in a groove. And then you can get that ball to the running back, Isaiah. Bam, come on, Isaiah. Tote that thing. Tote that thing, Isaiah. Tote it. Tote it. Run the ball. Keep running the ball, Colorado. Coach Prime, if you're tuning in, keep running the ball. Keep running the ball. Don't get down now in Texas and get pass happy. We don't want that. We want you that offensive line to dominate the trenches. Dominate the trenches. Get that running game going and let you do it. Soon as he get it, bam. Soon as he get it, bam. Then go over the top to Will Shepherd. Then go to top to Travis Hunter. Get first down. March that ball downfield. Take some time off that clock. That clock can be your best friend. Score on the first possession on the offensive side of the ball. We got the talent to do it. Anytime you can throw Travis Hunter out there with your quarterback, Shiloh Sanders, along with Jim Horn, LeJontay Webster, and Will Shepherd, yeah, you can dominate the game. Texas Tech defensive back is not all that. I don't see him. I watched film today at work on them when I was on my break and my lunch break. They ain't all that, y'all. They weak in the defensive backfield. They are weak in the back end of their defense. Texas Tech is weak on the defensive side of the ball, in the back end of their defense, in the secondary. They safety are weak, they cornerbacks are weak, and we can take advantage of it. We can explore their weakness. Colorado can win it all. Just remember, B. Watt telling you, Colorado can win it all. If you win this game Saturday, you moving up the ladder. You moving up the rankings. You're going to continue to move up if you put wins together a game, a Saturday at a time. And you'll find yourself in the Big 12 championship. And once you get in that Big 12 championship and win it, you automatically go to the college football playoff. And once you get in there, everything is up in there. Colorado can win it all. They got the players, they got the coaches to do it. And we got the depth, something that we didn't have last year. Ain't no team in college football right now that I have seen so far this season, I don't think Colorado can beat. They can win or lose to. Did I say that right? Yeah. I don't see no team out there Colorado should be afraid of. Not in the SEC. Look at how Georgia playing. Quarterback trash. They trash. I live in the state of Georgia. I wouldn't pay $2 to go see that. I just wouldn't. They just got a good defense. But who gonna stop our offense? Who gonna stop Travis them? Ain't too many teams out there can do that. Ain't too many teams I just don't see Colorado losing to too many teams in college football. I think they can beat Alabama because their quarterbacks suspect. Listen, in college football or the NFL, if you ain't got no good quarterback that can throw that ball, you ain't finna win too many games. You just not. And we got the best. We got the best in college football. Why? Whenever you got the best quarterback or a good quarterback, they can keep you in a football game. They can keep you in a football game. That's why Miami win them close games. They got a good quarterback. They got a good quarterback. That's why. Anytime you can go out there with a good quarterback and take a good defense on the road, and I ain't talked about defense yet, but I'm fit to. We got one of the best defense in the country. And they peaking at the right time. They peaking at the right time. They peak. I'm telling you, anytime, man, if Coach Robert Livingston on the defensive side, the coordinator, our defensive coordinator, if he don't make that switches on third down, let them players stay out there, whoever on the field on first and second, and let them stay out there third down. It's gonna be kind of hard for you to move the ball on Colorado. Only reason them other teams that we done played so far, people like Kansas, all of the teams other than Nebraska, right? Only reason they were scoring and moving the ball and getting them first down, we were making switches on third down. And it leave the middle of our defense wide open. Go back and check the videos out of the game that we don't play and look at third down. They take Bentley off, which I understand, cause of the foot, but I'd rather them stay out there. Or you can put Webster in. They take a linebacker off and put a safety out there, which I don't like that at all, or another cornerback. And they move Hill Green from the middle to the left side because you know why? Which sometimes might be a good move, but it depends on the team that you're playing. If you're playing a passing quarterback, I'll go with that. But they take Bentley off on third down. I sent Coach Hart a message, told him don't do that. Tell him not to do that. Listen, they take him off, which they shouldn't. Or just send Webster out there if you don't think Bentley can cover that wheel route. Or if you don't think Bentley foot is healed enough, put Webster out there. Webster is fast and he can move and everything. And he ain't scared to hit. Once they take Bentley off the field, you know what they do? They'll move the linebacker, Hill Green, outside of the defensive end, right? Now that leave the middle of the defense wide open. Why do they move Hill Green outside? Now they thinking is they trying to stop the quarterback from running to the outside, right? They trying to set the edge with Sam Okaloka and Hill Green, which is okay, but you can't do that all the time. If you want to do that, go to a zone. Don't go to no man-to-man. They need to let Hill Green stay in the middle because what the quarterback is doing on third down, he ain't trying to throw that football nowhere at all. He looking at it and said, damn, they going to do this? Ooh, the Miller wide open. He take the ball, drop back 2 steps, act like he going to throw, and he take off. That's the only way the teams that Colorado have been playing on third down move the ball. That's how they get first down. The quarterback that's getting the ball, drop back. He said, oh, man, he going to blitz like that. I'm going to go up here. Only thing he got to do is just make one move. Once he get through that line of scrimmage on our defense, he got 5 or 6 yards left because ain't nobody there. And if Shiloh or Cam come down, all he got to do is shake him. And he gone. Listen, how many times have Colorado been at 3rd and 8, 3rd and 9, 3rd and 10, and 3rd and 12, 3rd and 15? And you said, ooh, we got him now. And soon as they snap that ball on the offensive side, 3rd and 15, that quarterback scramble and get a first down and keep the drive going, keep the momentum going, and they end up scoring. Just thinking they had to let that defense stay out there that was out there on 1st and 2nd down. Them quarterbacks would not run and get a first down. They wouldn't. They wouldn't. They just wouldn't. Let's see what y'all saying in here. Like I said, Colorado got the team. They just need to stop them switches. Stop them switches on 3rd down and let that defense cook. Let that defense cook on 1st and 2nd down like they always have been. That's all they got to do. Hey, you watching Sports Talk with B. Watts. I'm your host, Bernard Watts. Do me a favor. Hit that like button while you're here and subscribe to the channel. I need 50 subscribers before I go off the air tonight. And I need 100 likes. Can you do that for me tonight? 100 likes and 50 subscribers. And if you haven't subscribed, go ahead and subscribe. I appreciate it if you do. Don't caution that. And hit that bell notification. I need y'all to come with me and ride me out to the end of the season. All right? Appreciate y'all for that. All right, check this out. Alan said 12 personnel. Yeah, you're right. What I said, 11? Okay, my bad. All right, let me see what y'all say. I'm got to keep y'all involved too. Y'all stay with me now. Terry said, no, you cannot do that. Don't start Webster over Bentley. I didn't say start him. I said on 3rd down because, matter of fact, yeah, I can start him too. You don't think he can play that linebacker just as good as Bentley? Bentley started off good, but Bentley done got injured and it's affecting him coming downhill. Because all running back got to do is hit him one time and he gone. And on that wheel route, Bentley ain't fast enough and ain't quick enough to get out there. Webster can. Yeah. So I disagree with you on that, Terry. Miss Johnson says, see you. Play smart. Things are lining up for him. You're right. Things are lining up for Colorado. I'm telling you, man, once Kansas State lost that game, everything lining up for him. And I'm telling you right now, Iowa State, they just might lose this Saturday, y'all. I'm telling you, just might. So that was a good point, Miss Johnson. Keldrick Odom, time to take advantage of Odom. Keldrick said the other team losing and get these wins. You're right. That's what we need to do. That's what we need to do, big dog. You're right on that. We need to stack these wins up. Allen said, preach, be watched. There is no more NIL after all these things. It ain't. They need to go ahead. Listen, if you're a senior and if you're trying to go to the league, this is the last 4 games you need to put on tape. You got a chance to put on tape if you're trying to go to the league. If not, you need to go out there and make some memories. So when y'all get together for your 5 and 10 years and 20-year reunion, You can go back and say, hey, man, boy, we put it on them, man. Man, we turned that thing up. See, you don't want to come back to the reunion and say, man, if I had just made that tiger or made that block, we could have been in the Big 12 championship. You don't want them kind of memories. You don't want them kind of memories coming back. You want to sit down with your wife, your children, and say, hey, I played with Travis. Man, we went out there and did that thing on. That's the kind of memories you want. That's why it's important. They need to lock in. They need to lock in mentally, lock in physically, do what the coaches have asked them to do, and everything will line up for them against Texas Tech and the rest of the season. Colorado can win it all, y'all. I'm just trying to tell you they can win it all. Block bullet Tyler Brown, wrecking shot with a sprinkle of Shane Coates. I think Shane Coates still injured. I haven't seen him lately. Triple protection. Two legendary, Miss Johnson. C-Mo, Shane Coates has a boot on. Yep, he injured. You right. You right. You right. Yeah, he injured. All right. Let's see where I left off at. TMFB. Yeah, Jimmy, one-on-one outside by himself. I'm telling you, if they get Jimmy Horn Jr. out, it will make life easier for the offense and Colorado going forward. I'm telling you, it will. He got too much speed and too much talent not to be touching that ball. They need to scheme up some plays to get him the ball. He got the talent. He got the speed. That's why you got to get him off early, because if you don't, he's going to check out now. He's going to check out. And once Coach Prime see him checking out, they go to that 12 personnel or that 11 personnel. And whenever they go just 3 wide receivers, they taking 1 receiver off the field. Every time I look over there, it'd be Jimmy Horn. That's why they got to get him off. Got to get him off. They got to get Jimmy Horn off. Brian said, we want C to put on they see while Isaiah run by them. Yeah, we do. Terry, some of these teams are listening to you. Now keep talking. Yeah, they had to be Terry guys. Nobody. Just thinking if we met Miami and Cam in the playoff, they both had the same quarterback coach. What a game that would be. It would be. You're right. But once hey, like I say, it ain't no team out there scared me, Terry. Just ain't. I think Colorado got the talent to beat them all. Nobody. Just put Colton Hood out there, and he can tiger and cover. I said the same thing. That's my dog. That's my homeboy. I'm telling you, Colton Hood, he the best cornerback on the team to me. He just is. Yep. Man to man, pound for pound. He will fight you. He will be physical with you off the line of scrimmage. You ain't going to catch that ball. He'll give up a 15-yard penalty before you sit there and catch that ball and get a touchdown on him. He just that type of dude. Duke the Scoop told me. He told me a while back, I think about 4 or 5 months ago, when I first had him on the show, he said, boy, y'all getting a dog now. And the Colton Hood now. And his brother Brandon Hood. And he was right. Scoop was right. Duke was right. He was sure right about Colton Hood. Hey, he's one of my favorite players. So I'm kind of a little biased with that. My homeboy. Y'all know Travis #1. Y'all know that. C-Mo said Bentley has no lateral movement. He hurt. His foot hurt, C-Mo. My dog, Mustang Crazy. ATL representative. You know what? That's how we do it. Appreciate you for tuning in, brother. Let's see. Allen said, that's right. The middle is supposed to be the danger zone. It got to be your danger zone. You don't want nobody running the ball up the middle on you. You don't never want to put that out on tape and show it as a weakness on your defensive side of the ball. You want to say that's your strength. We can't run the ball up the middle because we already know who down there on that middle on the line. We got Big Barnes, Free Barnes. We got Big Barnes, number 92, 6'5", 330 pounds. Barnes, if you listen, Barnes. There's no way Texas Tech offensive line can block you one-on-one. You should at least average 1 solo tackle each quarter. 1 in the first quarter, 1 in the second quarter, 1 in the third quarter, and 1 in the fourth quarter. That should be your goal, Barnes. Get back there and cause havoc and cause hectic in that backfield, boy. Get in there. You too big to be sitting there fighting with that center. You too big to be sitting there fighting with that guard. You already know block bully gonna free up 2 on them, sometimes 3. It gonna take 2 or 3 offensive linemen to move block bully, and the coaching staff know that. They know that. So why are you sitting there fighting with that guard or tiger, whoever, Barnes, throw their ass out the way and get back there in that backfield and go get that quarterback or that running back with the football, Barnes. Rise up. Rise up, Barnes. This money time. Your defensive coordinator, Robert Levy, said, there's money on the floor. Money on the floor, Barnes. Go get it. It's yours. You got to want it. You got to want it. You and Block Bullet, y'all got to want it. Go get it. Start with Texas Tech this Saturday. Go get it. There's money on the floor. There's money on the floor, Barnes. Quit fighting with the offensive lineman. Throw them out the way and get back there. You should at least average one solo tackle per quarter. At least. Until McNeil get in there. And McNeil need to do the same thing. Get in there. Get in there. Y'all got it. I believe in you. I trust you. I believe in you. You're going to do this. But you got to have that want to. You got to have the want to. That's what football, you cannot play in them trenches if you ain't got that want to. It's nasty work. It's dirty work. It's just nasty. You got to get down there and get nasty. You 6'5", 330. Get down there and get nasty. You got the talent. You still young. Your future is bright. All you got to do is believe in yourself and have that want to. I'm not going to let this man in front of me beat me. I'm not going to let this running back come by me, and I ain't trying to make that tackle. You got to want to, Barnes. You got to want to. And I believe in you. You just got to have that want to. You just as good as anybody out there on that football field. Hell, you came from Alabama. You know Nick Saban wouldn't have had you out there if you couldn't play. You came from Alabama. Come on, Barnes. It's money on the floor. Go get it. It's lined up for you. If you do your job, we don't need no danger zone. We don't need no danger zone. If you go out there and do your job. You got the size, you got the weight, you got the height. If they leave you out there on third down, make that push and put your hands up. You 6'5". Once you stretch your hand, you become 7 foot tall. It's hard for a 6'3", 6'4" quarterback to see over you. That's how you play defense. I'm sure Sap them telling you that. I'm sure Coach Lewis them telling you that. Got to have that want to, Bond. Got to have that want to. You got it. You got it. You got it. I believe it's gonna bring you out. Money on the floor, brother. Money on the floor. All right, let me go back and read some of the comments before I switch over. Alan said, that's right. The Miller is supposed to be the danger zone. You're right. It's supposed to be the danger zone, Alan. Hey, Texas averaged 35 points a game. Terry, some of the teams are listening to your conversation as you speak. That's all right. FD, what's up, Doc? All seniors need to ball out. They need to ball out. True. I think Prime is going to shorten the rotation roster, NFL playoff style. That's a good point. That's a good point. That's a good point. He no money on the floor. Everything right there lined up for him. SB, what's going on? They have taken a touchdown at each CU game thus far. This one will be no different. I agree with you. AA said they need to take Shepard off the field. I disagree with that since he don't want to catch the ball. Hey, don't be so hard on him. They really be holding that dude, man. They really be holding him. They be holding him. Referees just won't call him. Free Bond. That's right, Miss Jones. Appreciate that. Get low, Bond. Let's go. That's right. TMFB. He need to get low. He need to get low. Val says somebody need to give this clip to Bond so he can hear it. He got the talent. Brian, Brooks running for Texas Tech must be preached by Deacon Hill Green. Hey, that running back something there. I'm gonna read the stats off in a few minutes. I'm about to run that ball now. My dog, Whitaker. What's going on, Dwayne? Let's get that UCF game down there in Lubbock, Texas. Yeah, that's right. That's right. Mustang crazy. B Watts, keeping it real. I got to, man. I got to. The real Mo Blaze. When Block Butter was in Houston, he got double teamed, and the other Tiger had about 8 sacks. Barnes not ready. He ready. He just got to have it in his heart. He got to believe, man. He got to have that want to. They ain't putting him out there for nothing. If the coaching staff believe in you, you know they don't see the potential in you. So you need to just go out there and produce. Barnes get a penalty every play, every game, sometimes too. They still put him back out there. What that tell you about the coaching staff? That ain't crazy. They know Barnes is that dude. He's showing it in practice. He just got to put it in the game. He just got to bring it out in the game, y'all. He just got to bring it in the game. Barnes better get his ass through that line. You right. You right, EY. Yeah, you right. Yep, that's right. Appreciate that, AA. Yeah, they need to hit that like button for me. Hit the like button for me, y'all. Hit that like button for me. Hit the like button for me. Hit the like button for me. Hit the like button for me. Hit that like button for me. Now, like I said, when the other team got defense, ball on offense, we got the defense to do it. We got the defense to do it. That defense got to start off fast too. Now, if the offense start off fast on the first possession and they go down there and score on Texas Tech, now that defense got to come out there and hold them. They got to come out there and hold them on that first series. Ain't no way that offense should go down there and score on Colorado defense when the offense don't went down there and scored on them. Ain't no way. No, sir. We can't have that. We cannot have that. Anytime our offense drive that ball down there and score, that defense get out there, it should be 3-0. Because they are the most talented side of the ball for Colorado on the defensive side. Our defense is a show all by themselves. We got different characters on that defense. You got Barnes and Block Bully, the Monsters boys. Yeah. That's why, yeah, they the dirty boys. Them deep down dirty boys and the South boys. They do the dirty work when the McNeil come in now. They do the dirty work. Then you got on the outside BJ Green and Sam O coming off the end, reckless, trying to get back there. Gonna get back there. Gonna put that pressure on that quarterback. That's why I'm telling you right now, Texas Tech quarterback, he gonna throw that ball. He gonna throw it, and he don't care where he throw it. You know why? He know BJ Green is standing there over there on that left side, and he know he coming. He know he coming. And he gonna try to scoop to that left side. That's what Sam O gonna be. Sam Okoloko gonna be there to meet him. And then they switch in and bring Tajay McCoy off the end. Ooh, boy. Our defense end, we legit. We tighten up. We tight. The defensive back, Strap City. We strapped. I'm glad Preston Hodge came back with a good game last Saturday. He came back with a good game. DJ McKinnon was coming up and hitting, challenging wide receivers. They weren't catching the ball on. And you know Travis locked down. And then when they bring my boy Colton Hood in now, clap, it's over with. No way they're going to throw the ball on us. The biggest concern for our defense, quarterback running the ball up the middle on third down. If we shut that down, we throwing up a zero, a goose egg. We down in Texas with a zero if they don't switch third down. Because you know Cameron Simeon Craig back there. Shiloh coming back. He don't got his foot back. This going to be a breakout game for Shiloh. And don't let him get that cast off. Somebody going to pay the piper. Yeah, you can roast Shiloh about all this and all that if you want to. Shiloh is a key part of Colorado defense. He's that dog. He's a leader back there. And I believe this game, now in Texas, going to be this breakout game. It's time for him to put up. He got 4 games late. He got 4 more games. Shiloh got to put some stuff on tape to get to the lead. He going to the lead, but he want to get drafted in the 3rd round. This is the game that started on right here. Shiloh finna have a. Hear me. This a payback game right here for Shiloh. I'm telling you now, this is a payback game here for my boy, my dog, my 1-1, my 2-1, Shiloh. Shiloh, major impact game for him on this game. Yeah, he don't took a lot. He don't had a couple rough games. I get with you. But last year he was good. This year he started out pretty good. He just don't need them late penalties. He don't if he get away from them personal five, them late penalties, he good. He good. And just come down and quit trying to make that big hit all the time and just lock up. Once he get that cast off his arm, watch and see. I hope he already got it off. You're gonna see a different Shiloh. You're gonna see the last year Shiloh. It's still in it. It's still in it. It's still in it. This gonna be a breakout game for my dog, the headache game, Shiloh. It sure will. Get ready. Get ready to rumble. Yep, Shiloh and McKinney, they will attack. You're right. If they stop the run, it's over. You're right, Mo. It's over. Godless True TV. What about McCoy? Where is he? He's still there. Tajay McCoy. I just called his name. Barnes, Jerry. What is it, Jerry Jackson? Oh, that name new for me. What about subscribing to the channel, Jerry Jackson? You and Godless True TV. Y'all subscribe to my channel. I'm trying to get 50 subscribers tonight. Appreciate it if you do. Barnes is still out of shape. That's why he's always getting penalty. He get tired too quickly and make mistakes. I agree with you 100%. That's still my dog. We need his side. We need his beef up front to clog things up so he can free up them linebackers. The real Mo Blade. I respectfully disagree. I just don't see it. He's too big. He should be pancaking dude. Okay? Ain't nothing wrong with nobody disagreeing with me. I have already hit that like button, Terry. All right, appreciate it. Brian said Barnes has to get in game shape. I agree. It's too late now. We ain't got 4 more games. They got to do that next year. He's going to be a strong nut dog next year. You watch to see. Godless TV said this game could end up like the Arizona game. True. Hit that like button. Hit that like button. Yep. Appreciate it, AA. I hear you, B. Watt. Appreciate it. Appreciate it, Ms. Johnson. KD said, boy, you high on Shiloh. He better produce. I'm high on Shiloh. Shiloh's a good ball player. If he was good last year, what make you don't think he good this year? Just because you don't have 2 rough games? Come on. Elbow messed up. Give him a break. Oh, everybody. It's a lot of players in the NFL have bad games. They get paid millions of dollars. He gonna produce. Pronounce Jarre. Okay, Jarre. Thank you for letting me know. I got you. Real Mo said he should be in shape. Well, wait a minute. Yeah, he should, but he ain't. He ain't me. He ain't me, dog. Listen. Now, let's look at Texas Tech side of the ball, right? When you look at Texas Tech, like I said, they head coach. I heard a little press conference again. Colorado all the love, but we already know what time that is. We already know it don't mean he want to beat the brakes off Coach Brian. Coach Brian better tighten up now. I'm telling you now. All right, when you look at Texas Tech, all right. The first game of the season, right? I think they're 6-3, right? Let's see, they're like 1, 2, 3. Yeah, they're 6-3. All right, like I said, they're just a game behind Colorado now. Listen, the first game they played. How you pronounce his name? Abilene Christian. They won 52-51 in the overtime. All right, the second game they played Washington State. They lost that game 37-16. Then they played North Texas. They won that game 66-21. Now, if you beat somebody 66-21, listen to the number these guys gonna put up now. They put up 52 points the first game. The third game, they put up 66 points. All right, but they ain't had played no defense like ours though. Arizona, they played Arizona State. They beat Arizona State 30-22, down at 11. They played Cincinnati. They beat Cincinnati not too long ago, 44-41. Down there in 11. Like I say, they winning their games at home, y'all. They went out to Arizona and they beat Arizona 28-22. All right. They played Baylor not too long ago and they lost that game 59-35. All right. They played Texas Tech in a close game. They only lost by 1 point. They lost it 35-34. Now, if you listen to me and the scores that I'm giving out, Texas Tech offense scoring at least about 30 points a game, y'all. They playing at least about 30 points a game. All right. They just got through last week. They played Iowa State and they beat them 23-22. They beat a team that was undefeated 23-22. And the next game, they play Colorado down there in 11. Now, Colorado can't go down there playing around with these guys. They got to come out there and go on smack them and put them in their place and go on get that thing over with and get out and down there. They got to go down there and handle business, y'all. On the offensive side and the defensive side of the ball. Pat Sherman must have a good offensive game plan for this game. He got to have a good game plan on the offensive side of the ball. He just do. Can't go around there playing with these guys. They should not be in this game and having their confidence up by halftime. They should not go in there and think they got a chance to win this game. They got to take their confidence from them. Colorado got to go down there and take Texas Tech confidence. Now listen to this. Here goes some stats of Texas Tech, right? They averaging 36 points a game. They averaging 328 yards per game. All right, let's look at their individual. Let's look at their numbers of the quarterback. The numbers he don't put up. Let me try to find him. He is right here. Brooks. Now, let's look at the running back first. Brooks. Out of the first 8 games, Brooks have ran the ball 204 times. He number 28. Remember that number when you watch the game. He number 28. His last name Brooks. He done played in 8 games. He done ran the ball 204 times. He done gained 1,085 yards so far. He averaging 5.1 yards per carry. And he done rushed for 10 TDs. He done did good the first 8 games, y'all, as a running back. That means Hill Green, Webster, and Bentley got to be on their game. Barnes, Block Bullet on that defensive front and our middle linebacker. It's time to bring back the danger zone. The same way they played UCF, if that defense got to come out and play against Texas Tech. We got to bring back the danger zone. This is the game to bring back the danger zone in the middle of our defense. This running back ain't no joke. Brooks done played 8 games. He done ran the ball 204 times, and he done gained 1,085 yards already out of 8 games. And he done got 10 touchdowns, and he averaging 5 yards per carry. That means we got to put them shoulder pads on. Cam, Shiloh, when they coming down here and they coming down in that box, they got to make sure they put them shoulder pads on him. By the 3rd quarter, he ought to be ready to tap out. He should be ready to tap out. Who else they got running the ball? That's about it. They got a number 33. He done ran the ball 26 times. He got 155 yards on a 1 TD. All right. Let's look at this quarterback number. What he got? What he doing? Let me see where I can find him. Let's see what this quarterback doing. He like to throw the ball. He like to throw the ball now. If I can find him. Oh, here we go. All right, that quarterback. Number 2, Morton. He done played in all 9 games. He done threw the ball 332 times, and he done had 206 completion. He done threw 5 interceptions, but he done threw 19 touchdowns. Right? Now I watched him last week. Boy, he just throwing that ball just to get it out of his hand. He was just throwing just to get it out of his hand last week. They should have intercepted this dude at least 4 times last week. He was just throwing the ball. Now, let's see what wide receiver he got. He throwing to. Who they wide receiver is? Who they go to wide receiver? All right. They got 2 wide receivers. Really 3 good wide receivers. All right. Number 3, last name Kelly, first name Josh. He done played in 9 games. He done caught 6 to 8 passes, and he got 736 yards and 5 TDs. That's pretty good. That ain't too bad out of 9 games. Like I say, he done played 9 games. He got 6 to 8 catches, 736 yards so far, and 5 TDs. That ain't bad. All right. They second leading wide receiver, Caleb Douglas, number 5. He done caught 44 passes, 594 yards, and 4 TDs. He better than Jimmy Horn numbers. All right. The third wide receiver done played in 9 games. He got 28. He got 28 catches, 427 yards, but he got 6 TDs. I mean, that's something like Webster now. So these wide receivers ain't too bad now. Ain't too bad out of 9 games, 89 games. So it's going to be they offensive side of the ball against our defensive cornerback. I like our cornerbacks against anybody. And we finna find out this game because even though they got these numbers, their quarterback ain't that good. Their quarterback ain't that good. Especially if we can get the pressure on them. If we can foul that ball and put that pressure on, BJ Green ain't going to give him the time to throw that ball. He just ain't. We got the team to win it all. We win this game, we gone. We like the Migos. You know that rap group, the Migos? Quavo them. You know at the end of that song, Quavo got a song out not too long ago. He hit that, skit, skit, skit. We gone. At the end, skit, skit, skit. We gone. We win this game. Skit, skit, skit. We gone. We gone. Colorado gone. Colorado is gone if we win this game. Ain't no if. We gonna win the game. We gonna win it. Ain't no if. We gonna win this game. Y'all always say it's time to bring that tent back out. Oh, we finna bring it out. You ain't got to worry about that. We gonna raise that tent. We finna raise that medical tent. The real Mo Blaze said they better wrap up when they Tiger too. That boy strong. Yeah, he pretty good running back. Pretty good running back. Real Mo Blaze, 50-21 bucks. Okay. We're gonna put up like 50 on there. Real Mo said we should. I hope we do. Yeah, I like Shiloh. Shiloh, just a comeback game for Shiloh, Real Mo. I'm telling you now. Just a comeback game. Hey, y'all do me a favor. Hit that like button for me. It ain't too late to hit that like button. How many likes I got? I got for 36 likes. Boy, y'all hold them like button back. Got 80 people watching. I ain't got 36 likes. Y'all be ashamed. But hey, like I said, Colorado is in a good place to win this football game. All we got to do is go out there and play our game. Be disciplined on the offensive line. No holding, no jumping offside. Be disciplined on the defensive side. No jumping offside, no holding, no personal foul. Barnes, don't be lazy. Be ready to play. We should be good. No, you got to be disciplined in the trenches. It's some nasty, dirty work going on down there in the trenches. We got to be disciplined. We got to be disciplined. Now, let me switch up a little bit and talk about this. Then we're gonna come back and talk about that. All right. Yeah. Well, on the defense, I'm telling you, on the defense side, we got to do our job. We cannot allow them to go down there and run the ball on us and luck up and get a 15-yard pass completion and score on of us. We just can't have that, especially after the offense don't score. Our defense got to be bad, strong, and tough, physical, intelligent, 3 and out off the field. They must see TV on that defense side of the ball. If we do that, we're going to win this football game. It's going to be a blowout. It's going to be a blowout. We got to dominate the trenches. Linebackers got to be linebackers. And Barnes and Shadoza got to take care of that middle. If they do that, y'all, I'm telling you, we're going to celebrate a win. The danger zone. Be alert. That's right. Dot say 43-15 CU. Hey, y'all put down in the chat what y'all score should be. What do you think the score going to be at the end of this game? Brian said, we need smash. Well, yeah, you're right. What's up, Miss V? I'm ready to celebrate the Big 12 championship here in Texas with all day one Prime Buff supporters. That's right. What a time this will be. You're right, Miss V. Red, what's going on, Nelson? 43-21. Yep. Wild Dog, what's going on? My dog. Dot said, full sack. Rock might be see couple plays on the D-line. He might. I agree, Brian. Yeah, he might. He might. They sure got him out there. But listen, I'm telling you, Colorado can win this game. They gonna win. Like I say, man, God opened up a highway of heaven for them to win the Big 12 championship when Kansas State went out there and lost. See, we gave Kansas State a game, and that threw us back. But God gave it right back to them and let them lose last Saturday. Now, Colorado is in the driver's seat. All they got to do is just win out, and we there. Wild Dog say 40-28. That's a good score, but I don't think we ain't giving up no 28 points. Now on that defense side, I know it down there in Texas. We ain't giving up no 28. Wild Dog. We just ain't. They better not. They better not. How they gonna get 28? They ain't gonna throw the ball on, and I know they ain't finna. Listen, Robert Livingston, Coach Prime, on the defensive side of the ball on third down, like I said at the beginning, do not go to a rotation. Keep the players that on that field that's on first and second down. If you're gonna change out anybody, change out Benton and put Webster in now, and so he can be ready for that wheel route. That's it. If we can stop you on first and second down, I know we can stop you on third down. I know we can stop you on third down. Now, if you want to take Barnes out and bring McNeil in, I go with that. But them the only two positions I'll be switching. Take Billy off and bring Webster in, or if they go with another wide receiver, bring Coach Hood on the field. And that's it. That's it. That's it. Other than that, we locked down City in the defensive back. We ain't worrying about that. I'm telling you, only time I don't see somebody go down there and score on Colorado defense has held their offense to 3rd and long, 3rd and 8, 3rd and 9, 3rd and 10, 3rd and 12, 3rd and 15, 3rd and 18. And the quarterback, he don't throw the ball. Take the ball, whoop, drop back, 2-step, and take off. And he get a first down. Man, that killed the drive. That killed the morality. That killed your fans at home, watching it on the game, in the stand. When we see something like that, man, we be saying, man, what in the world are they doing? I'd rather them play zone than go man-to-man and give up a quarterback run for 15 yards. At least they can be right there in front of and they see him coming. If you in man and your defensive back and your linebackers are running with the offense and with their back turned, they don't know what the quarterback doing. The quarterback know what he doing. He see the middle of your defense wide open, and he gonna drop. And you got Hill Green over there on the left coming, right? That means my middle wide open. Cam coming down. He ain't playing over top because they want to play one-on-one, right? And once he put that one shake on him or Shiloh, he gone. He done got 15 yards. That's the only play that been successful against Colorado, the quarterback run. If they ever figure that out, Coach Prime and Robert Livingston, the defense coordinator, Colorado just might shoot a goose egg. That's the only play that don't survive against Colorado. The wheel route and the quarterback run. Except when we played Kansas State. We couldn't they had a NFL running back there. That dude run that ball. Oh yeah. He ran that ball. We were just in the wrong defense though. But he still ran that ball. I get that. Take my hat out to him. Now, I want to talk about, hey, on last week, I had my top 10 players that I did with Steve Whitman on Colorado. Now, I ain't going to share my top 10 with y'all, but I'm finna share my top 5. I'm finna share my top 5. Matter of fact, I'm going to share my top 6. Because as a player, I got to give him his props, right? I'm going to see do y'all agree. All right? Wild Dog said it's gonna be raining tacos and look, I keep hearing that Wild Dog. Everybody keep telling me that. I hope not. Okay, listen. Score gonna be close, Miss Johnson. Okay, all right. Check this out. Check this out. I'm gonna give y'all my top 6 players for Colorado on Colorado football team, right? All right. Hey, y'all do me a favor. I got 41. I ain't got 40. Man, hit that like button. I got 30 more. I got 20 more minutes. Hit the like button for me. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't subscribed. And hit that bell notification. It'll let you know whenever I go live. That's all I'm asking for. That's all. Hey, you watching Sports Talk with B. Watts. My name is Bernard Watts. All right? All right. Listen. Top 6 players. I'm going to see if y'all agree with me or not. All right? Coming in at number 6 on my list, right, is Block Bullet. I think Block Bullet is the 6th best player on Colorado football team as I have seen during the year. He's definitely when he was out, we couldn't stop the run against Nebraska. But since he's been back, at least we've been able to stop the run other than Kansas State. Block Bullet always there doing the dirty work. I think he's the leader on the defensive front. He's one of the best players that we got on that defensive line. And this dude is a run stopper. You can't move him. You got to throw 2 to 3 players at him, and you still can't move him. He's my 6th best player on Colorado football team. Now, coming in at number 5, I got Jordan C. Jordan C came in as a freshman. A lot of people was letting me know, telling me, y'all depending on a freshman to be y'all best offensive lineman to protect Shadua. That's all y'all got. I said, yeah. Jordan C is a 5-star. He was the number 1 offensive line everybody want coming out of high school. He was the number 1 offensive lineman. So if that don't tell, I mean, what you don't, I can't understand why you couldn't understand that. Jordan C put in the work. He watched films. He in the weight room. You don't never hear nothing bad saying about him. Teammates love him. Coach Prime got highly respect for him. He carried himself as a young man, and he dominated on that offensive line. If I was the running back for Colorado, every time that Shadua hand me that ball, I'm going behind Jordan C. Put me behind Jordan C. You know why? Because he's blocking. If he ain't the best offensive lineman in the country right now, I don't know who is. Unless I'm missing somebody. I know you could probably tell me it's somebody on University of Georgia, Texas, Alabama. You just saying that because they got a powerhouse name. But for his performance on the field right now, Jordan C is the number 1 offensive lineman in the country. I ain't talking about no freshmen. I'm talking about sophomores, juniors, and seniors. Jordan C is that dude. He blocking against the run. He blocking it in the passing game. He had one, I think, maybe that's Nebraska. That's the only game he struggled against. Other than that, that dude been producing. If you want to run the ball, Pat Sherman, Run the ball behind Jordan C. I promise you, if you get that ball to your running back 20 times behind Jordan C, he's going to get 125 to 150 yards. Because he dominating the left side of your offensive line. Jordan C is dominating the offensive side of the ball for Coach Prime. In the running game, he doing his job in the passing game. Got soft feet, quick hands. I'm telling you, Jordan C is the best, the fifth best player on Colorado. All right, the fourth best player on Colorado, Cameron Simeon Craig, a senior. He came with Coach Prime from Jackson State. Now he's up here playing in the Power 4 conference, right? Cameron Simeon Craig, everybody keeps saying he's small, he's too small to play safety. No, this dude is a head hunter. He's a head hunter, man. This dude would come up and hit you, but he ain't scared to come up and put them shoulder pads on. I don't care what size he is. He'll come up and put them shoulder pads on. That's what you want in a safety. And another thing, you saw how he played last year. He was a ball hawker last year. He will jump a route and intercept the ball. He'll do it this year. He was doing it in practice in the summer and the spring all year long. Intercepts. And he done showed you what he'll do in the game. He the shark, baby. You can't drown a shark. You cannot drown a shark. You can't drown a shark. Cameron Simeon Craig coming in at number 4. Coming in at number 4 for me. Destin equals C. Yep, you right. Yeah, listen. Jordan C, number 5. Cameron Simeon Craig, number 4. Now, number 3 on my list, Nakia Hill-Green. Nakia Hill-Green is the best linebacker in the country. I said it. Even though you've been hearing me say, listen, Colorado got the best team in the country. That's why I'm saying he's the best in the country. What linebacker is playing better than Kaya Hill-Green? And he didn't even start this year. He know he should have been a starter. He didn't make no fuss about it. He just went out there and did that work. And once he got in that starting position, couldn't nobody move him. He made 2 players hit that. Yeah, you already know. You already know. Because they know they weren't going to get back in there. This dude is physical. He's smart. He do his homework. He do this film work. He's a leader. He calling out the plays. He let them know what position to get in. He let them know what play to run. He let them know what play finna come their way. That defense took off once they put this dude in the starting lineup. And that's why they are the danger zone, because of Hill-Green. He will come down here. He will put them shoulder pads on. He hit you so hard, you can feel it through the TV. God, I said, oh my God. Boy, why did that boy hit so hard? Why he hit like that? You heard him in the interview. What did he say? Hey, even them or me? Yeah. you heard when he was up there with Coach Brian there. He said either it's them or even me. He gonna win his battle. Kaya Hill-Green is the 3rd best player on Coach Prime Colorado football team. He's that linebacker. He's gonna be hard to replace next year. This dude gonna get drafted and he going to the pro. He a pro. This dude is a NFL player. He gonna get drafted in the 3rd round. You heard it right here on Sports Talk with B. Watson. He gonna get drafted. I'm telling you, he gonna get drafted. He gonna get drafted. Kaya Hill-Green can start on Georgia, Alabama, Ohio State, Oregon, all of them. He can start on them. Michigan. This dude could start on any college football team in the country at that middle linebacker. He the best linebacker on Colorado, and he the best linebacker in college football right now. He just is. If they just let him stay in that middle, let him stay in there, and just let him read and just sit there and wait to see if that quarterback gonna come up that middle or that running back. Don't have him blitzing. Don't design him to blitzing. Let somebody else do that. Let him sit in there, the middle of your defense. And I promise you, they're going to be like that UCF game. What they doing over there? Boy, that tent show is going up. Why they boy, they were ready. But they weren't ready. They did tap out in UCF game. They tapped out the quarterback and the running back. Why? Because Hill Green was putting him over there in that medical tent. If they let him stay in that middle of their defense, he'll do the same thing. They just got to let him stay in there. Quit moving him on the outside. Worrying about that quarterback going wrong. That's what Travis over there for when he see it ain't no pass. That's what DJ McKinney over there for when he see that ain't no pass. If the quarterback is going wrong, if the quarterback going wrong. That's what they out there for, to contain that edge. Let Hill Green. Hill Green is a sideline to sideline linebacker anyway. But you got to let him stay in the middle. Robert Livingston, you got to let him stay in the middle. That's what he is. He's that dude. He's that dude. Y'all want to say Tent City. Yes, sir, he is. Once that green land, I knew that linebacker room we were straight. I'm telling you, had that game in full effect. You right. Miss Johnson said straight 5. Yep, senior is a future top draft. You right, Patrick Lott. You right. Hill Green, that dude, y'all. All right, coming in at number 2 on my list for Colorado. The second best player on Colorado team right now. All right, that thing go either way. But when I looked at it, just the way I got it. Just the way I got it. Coming in at number 2. He the best player in college football. That's Travis Hunter. Travis Hunter on Colorado is the second most important player, best player on Colorado. When Travis got hurt on the defensive side, Colton Hood stepped in and locked down everybody's number 1 offense. When Travis was hurt with his shoulder and didn't play, Draylon Miller and Amarion Miller stepped in on the offensive side of the ball as a wide receiver. That's the only reason why he's number 2. They won without him. But guess what? That's why I'm trying to tell you. Colorado can win it all because they won the game without the best player in college football. Colorado can win it all, especially the Big 12, because they did some things without Travis Hunter couldn't nobody else do. Why? Because Colorado got the depth to do it. The reason why Colorado won all those games without the best player in the game, Coach Prime got the depth on his football team to compete with anybody in the Big 12 and college football. Now, if they'd have had Travis against Kansas State, they would have won. They would have won that game. Because that wide receiver number 1 wouldn't have caught that ball on Travis. No, sir. No, sir. Wouldn't have caught it on him. Matter of fact, if Colton Hood was on him, he wouldn't have caught it. But that's water on the bridge. I'm just letting you know, Travis Hunter is the second best player on Colorado football team. And if you, in that kind of argument, he can be easily number 1. Easily. But the number 1 player on Colorado is 2. Can't win without him. Best quarterback in the league. That's why I got him in number 1. Anytime you got a quarterback that can throw that ball like Shadua, your team got a chance to win at home and on the road. If you can take a good quarterback on the road with a good defense, 9 times out of 10, your team should win that game. And that's what Colorado got. They got the number one quarterback. They got the number one player in the country. And they got a good defense that can travel on the road and shut down your offense. They got that. They built like that. Coach Prime has built them like that. He built them like that. And make it so bad, they got the coach of the year on the sideline. And when you the coach of the year, you the best coach in college football. Right now. Coach Prime, Deion Sanders. Yeah, I said it. Yeah. Kirby Smart ain't got nothing on. He just got talent, and we don't caught up with it. We don't caught up with it. We finna caught up with it. Colorado easily could have been 8-0. Yeah, I said that. Even Nebraska. They had a chance to win Nebraska. If they hadn't had Trevor Wood, them out there starting out and messing around with Charlie Oak, them, they would have won that game. Yeah, I said it. If Hill Green had been a starting linebacker against Nebraska instead of Trevor Wood, and if Isaiah Augustin or Micah had been a running back instead of Charlie, they would have whooped Nebraska. If Bentley had caught that pass, that interception, they still would have beat him. Even though they dominated up front on the line of scrimmage. Even though they dominated, Nebraska had two big old tigers, which were putting that pressure on too. I get to them boys. They NFL down. Them two tigers from Nebraska straight to the lead. We didn't have no answer for it. But guess what? We was in the game. If we had Hill Green to start, they would have never got off that start in the first half because we came back the second half and shot them down. Because why? They took Trevor Woods off the field and put Hill Green out there. He shot him down. He shut him down. If they'd have had the running back play instead of Charlie O, they can go and hit them hoes. And if they had ran the ball like they ran the ball against Cincinnati, they would have whooped Nebraska bad. I ain't talking about squeaking by. I'm talking about they'd have whooped them bad. That quarterback didn't do nothing against Colorado the second half. He didn't do nothing the second half. Colorado easily could have been 8-0. If Travis had played that game, the whole game against Kansas State on that one little pass. Matter of fact, we didn't need Travis. If Colton Hood had been on that number one, no way he would have caught that ball. Colton Hood would have knocked the ball down or knocked that wide receiver down. He would have took a 15-yard penalty instead of letting him catch that ball and run it in the end zone. I'm just saying. I'm just giving you the truth right here on Sports Talk with B. Watts. Colorado should be 8-0 on their way to the Big 12 championship without a loss. And on their way and prepping and getting ready for college football playoff. Yeah, we want Georgia. We want Miami. We want Ohio State. We ready. We want whoever in the playoff. Penn State? You don't think Colorado can beat Penn State? You don't think Colorado can beat Oregon this year? You don't think Colorado can beat Alabama this year? If you don't think Colorado got the team and the depth to go up against Pitt, Miami, Georgia, Ohio State, y'all ain't watching football. You ain't watching football. We got the talent. We got the team. Anytime you got the number one quarterback and a good defense, and if you play them right and put them in a position so they can succeed, Colorado going to be in the game in the fourth quarter. And I like my chances in the fourth quarter in a close game with two as my quarterback. Shiloh Sanders, because he the best in the game with the wide receivers group we got. We can score on you in 50 seconds if we really want to. Only thing shaking and questioning about Colorado is the offensive line. They just got to have that want to. That's it. And a quarterback run, or you might get a You might get, like I said, you might get a quarterback run and that little play we can't stop. That wheel route. That's it. That's it. If the coaching staff keep Hill Green in that middle, you ain't running that ball up the middle on us. And your quarterback sure ain't finna do it. Just ain't. Colorado got the team, they got the players to win it all. They got it. Everything is lining up right in front of them. All they got to do is go out there and win. They got the best coach in Coach Prime. They got the best quarterback in Shadur. They got the best player in college football who will be a Heisman Trophy winner in Travis Hunter. And Shadur should be on that list also as the best quarterback in the country. And we got the best offensive lineman in the country in C. We got the best middle linebacker in the country with Kaya Hill Green. We got the best wide receiver in the country. We got the best defensive back as a group in the country. Come on now. We got the best. You got D. Lewis. You got the number one defensive coordinator in the country in his first year. I heard Wild Dog say that. In his first year, lining up and calling up plays in his first year like that, and you don't think we got the best team? Man, come on. Come on. Walk with me. Talk with me. I'm serious. We ain't skipping. Man, University of Georgia, we can match up with them. We can match up with Texas. Get us to the fourth quarter and see where we at. If we win this Big 12 championship, which I think we are, I believe we are, I know we are, we finna see what Colorado's all about. And we finna see what the SEC all about, and the ACC, and the Big Ten. Coach Prime know he got to win. He know he got to win. He know he do. He told you. He told you last year, you better get me now. Because next year, you're going to be able to touch me. They should be 8-0. Should be 8-0. If Coach Prime wasn't so loyal to Trevor and Charlie Elder, Colorado will be 8-0. Hill Green had to start it from day one, but he had to earn it. I understand that. I thought he earned it. He way better than Trevor Wood. Way better. If he had started against North Dakota State, that game would have been a blowout. If he had started at that defensive linebacker against Nebraska, Nebraska would have got smoked. Would have got smoked. Once they inserted that dude at that middle linebacker, the whole season changed for Colorado. Whole season changed. The whole season changed. Boy, a grown man. Boy, 6'2", 230 pounds. Bring that smoke. The real headache game. The danger zone. Anytime you got a linebacker that can stop that run. Play after play. Don't get tired of hitting. Don't get tired of putting them shoulder pads on you for 4 quarters. With Cameron, Simeon, Craig coming down here, Bentley started off good until he got hurt. If they had to play good together, because they showed you they were playing good together, they played better than Trevor Wood. Him and Trevor Wood. No way, Nebraska. Look at Nebraska now. What they doing? Losing? They losing. Ain't all that. Ain't all that. We had to let Hill Green start from the start. Colorado would be sitting at 8-0. And if Travis hadn't got hurt in that Kansas State game, we've been 8-0. Two simple things. We've been 8-0. I'm just saying, we've been 8-0. You can dispute it all you want. Them facts. We've been 8-0. No way Nebraska would have beat us. No way. They was meet them again playing now. They'll smoke them. They'll smoke them. Yep. I said that. And I stand on it. I stand on it. All right, guys. I got to get out of this thing. I got to get up work. Got to get up at 4 o'clock. Once again, I want to thank you for tuning in to Sports Talk with B. Watts. I want to thank all of you for participating in the chat. And if you don't mind, hit that, smash that like button. Subscribe to my channel. And hit that bell notification to let you know whenever I go live or whenever I drop a video at this time. Appreciate y'all. May God continue to bless each and one of you spiritually, educationally, and financially, that you may be the person and that your family may be the family that God wants to be. Once again, good night, and thank you for watching Sports Talk with B. Watts. I'll be back tomorrow night at 8 p.m. Eastern Time with Mr. Steve Woodland. I'm telling you, you don't want to miss that show. And don't forget, on tomorrow, go out and vote. Make your vote count. Make your vote count tomorrow. I'm not telling you who to vote for, but just go out and vote. You have that right, and your voice should be heard. Once again, scope up, and remember, we coming. We coming. Coach Prime and the Colorado football team and the fans base. We can win it all. Good night.